afternoon everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jack McKissick and today I'm basically making a mess. I have taken Sasha Reid's video and played with it. So you needed wet wipes, you needed food colouring, I think mine were about £8, and you needed photo paper. This is one of the ones I have done already. Before I thought that I should bring you in, I've done about 10 already. So I'll walk you through what I'm doing. I have taken these and I have just gone a drop at a time. First of all, I did them up and down, and then I took darker ones and I filled them in. And then you take a piece of photo paper and you lie it on top of it, and you can press it with your hands, but it's not really my cup of tea. I don't like to get my hands dirty. Okay, so this will be your first lift, and that is what you'll get. Okay, so then we're going to set that aside a minute and get out some more wipes and do different colours. And I'm just doing this on my glass mat. She did hers in a baking tin. You do it wherever floats your boat. I didn't really care today, I just needed something to do, and this is what I'm doing. Right, so I've already done pink and purple and blue, but we're going to do, no, I did blue and green. No, I don't know what I did. Well, do you know what we'll try? We'll try a little bit of everything and see how the cookie crumbles. You know, what colour? This is one I haven't opened yet, and I don't find them terribly easy to open with the gloves on. So as you can see, I am just lifting higgledy-piggledy. Okay, which I quite like. I like it. Although I do need to get some green in there, don't I? Oops. Let's get some green. Oops, too much. Too much. Do we need a pink? We need a yellow. We need a yellow. Come on. It's on that flatten down a bit. Right, where's the pink? Let's go for pink. Oops, not that. That's not what I wanted. Where could we put a little bit of pink? A little bit of pink. A little bit of stink. We stick in another blue. Okay, we'll give it a go. Right, piece of card, put you over there. So, you just lay a piece of card on top and you press. Now you don't press hard with your brayer, so you don't. You just make sure you get full, firm contact. And then you peel it back. Oh la la! I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. I'm going for another one of those. We're going for another couple of those. We like them. We like them. It's amazing how something simple can give you so much fun, but hey, who am I to question why? Oh yes. Right, one more. One more for backup. You have to have more than one in case you muck up one. Because if you muck up one, then it wouldn't be a big as disaster. Okay? Right. Now what will we do? What will we do? What will we do? Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do one more. Just one more. Because I'm going to mess around with it. And I want to keep them three to mess around other ways. Okay? So, come up. Right. So, you can hang there for a minute. Right. Now, we're going to mess around. And add to it to see what it looks like. Oh, I forgot. I know. I wanted to do what did I want to do? A stencil with it. See, I like to take away all the white background, and then the colour still comes forward because it's so bright and vibrant. So now I've got that, and I've got that. Now this is the first one we did, which I'm going to do this to, because I like the more defined that I got. Excuse me. I like the more defined circles. They weren't as broken up as in that other one. Right, there we go. That's that one. Should we see how a stencil works? I'm just throwing these all one on top of the other and hoping for the best. Should we see how a stencil works? Just give it a little spray of water and see how a stencil works. This is a very fine stencil. I'm not sure this will be much use at all. Let's get a little gander to see if we've got anything going on. Okay, very good. A little bit different. I think I'd like something black. I'd like that. How can I get that? I wonder. How do I get that? Do I just do... and then find a stump? Is that what I would have to do? Let's try this one. See how this does. Ooh, yes. Except for this bit at the bottom here. Need to go a bit lighter down there. Let's try that again. Let's see how the cookie crumbled. I'm not sure I've got enough colour on yet. What'll have to do? Oh, yes. Cut that off, cut that off. Pretty background. So, anyway folks, that was me playing with, I wonder, no, I don't think it would. Okay, I'm just taking another print. Okay. Which I like. Which I'm going to put down there. And then I'm going to take that and put it on top of there. And see what I like. Okay. Yes. We could do that too. So, thank you for stopping by, boys. I have loads of backgrounds. Let me just show you some of the ones I did at the start. That was a stencil on top of it. That was the first. This was lines and then dots. And that was the dots for putting the screwed up stuff over it. This is just beautiful. This, I love this. And there's a blue version, green version of that. I just love how that works. And look at that one. That is just bloody goddamn amazing. So it is. And there's a stripe. And these are the ones that I just squidged the stuff onto to use it up. So now that's what I'm going to do with the others. Squidge it onto it, use some more up, and see how many more I get. So thank you for stopping by, much appreciated. I hope you thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you're all safe and well. And until the next time, Jackie out. Hi there, Jackie McKissick back with the 51 prints I made using photo card and food colouring. Okay, so we'll start at the start. This one was a spotty one. Did I keep them? Or did I dump them? I put them somewhere. I know not where. Anyway, this was a spotty one. And then when it was then it had a stencil on it. So the paper, the stencil, and then the spotty colours on top. And this is what you get, which is a maze. This one is the same paper, stencil, and then baby wipes on top. Coming into some of the ones that I really love now. I really love this one. This one started out with the paper, the stencil, and the baby wipe over it, okay? And it was alright, but it was a bit messy down here. So what I did was I lay it back down flat over there and covered it in again. And it makes it look awesome. So it does. It just brings the print alive. This one, well, I wasn't sure it would work. I had a little heart stencil and I was testing it and I just couldn't get a clean image of it at all. But on a background like that, it's not really important. This is becoming one of my favourites. Look at those rainbow looking baubles with 3 or 4 colours in some of them. You know, chop that off there and you've got a beautiful panel. This is another one I did with a heart one. Just for a bit of interest because I wasn't that keen on the pattern in the background. This was only the stencil with the thing above it, and it came out quite alright. I'm quite pleased with that. It would work. This is another one of them bubble ones, and what I did again was this is the main piece, and then I put the bubble mask down over there and moved the baby wipes and brayered over it again, and I got some more bubbles. Riley, I can see nothing for you, darling. No, and they can see nothing now either. All they can see is your big beautiful body. And believe you me, that's not what they want to see. They want to see what you're sitting on. So they do. Shoo. Let me see what you're sitting on. There you go. So this was the stencil again, only with a heavier layer, and as you can see it takes the detail away. Look at that. That was the bauble one. First of all I did a yellow, orange and red and lay it down, okay? Then I put the bauble die on and I put a pink, purple and blue one on top of it. I think it was this one. And those are the colour of the baubles I got this time, and they are so dreamy. This one's perfect, pretty much, except it's a little bit of drippy there, which kind of knocks me off, and sometimes I've seen that and went, nah, I went over the whole thing, but we could do that. We could make it work. And this is a brick stencil. It's not a great brick stencil, but it gives you a bit of pattern in the background. This is another dot stencil, straight on top of the paper, and reared over. And then this was a pink dotted one first, and then I put a stencil down and put the same pink dotted one over it and stenciled it. And I think if I cut that out, that would be awesome. This is a zebra. Now, isn't that pretty? It works much better with things that have broader strands, so it does. I like that. This is the first of my bumblebee ones, and oh my giddy, and is that not just so juicy and happy and pretty? And once again, another one. I know. I couldn't just do one. So I think this is one of my favourite bauble ones. But I'm not really sure because I have quite a few. Like that one there is my favourite. So I cut that there. I don't really have any over at all. And there's another one. Oh no, I forgot. This is my favourite. Oh, this is my favourite. Wouldn't this just be nice now for a cool winter card? A big snowflake and a Merry Christmas and Bob's your uncle. Wow. I'm not sure I can keep it that long. We'll see. And there we go. This is this is what you call a little bit of everything. Spots, stencils, sponging. Ooh. Now this started off as green stripes, and then it's had blue and purple spots put on top of it. And this is the stripy one, and 1, 2, 3 shades of green. So the stripy one again in green with the orange and yellow over the top of it. A stripy one in pink and purples with blues and greens over the top of it. Ooh, a stripy one in pink, purple and yellow, and the same colour of baubles over the top. Ooh, I must have missed that one. You go to that pile. So this is a green one with a very light layer of the baby white just rolled over the top. Now, this is when you get the baby white and you've had enough of it and you just squinch it up and do that. And you do it, I did it with the purpley one, with the bluey one, with the greeny one. I did it with all of them, and you get two really eclectic backgrounds. So there we go. Now we're on to the last few, thankfully. I like this purple with the bluey purple ring outside it. That really floats my boat. Okay, and that would be one of the first ones I did, with the oranges and yellows. And I put it down once, brayered it, and then turned it and put it down again and brayered it. I did the same thing with this one, only in blues and pinks. There's another one. Now we've got green and purple. There is a multicoloured one. And then these are all, this one would have been blue, purple, green, and then the orange and yellow would be over the top. This was just me making a mess, just using it up. That's one of the originals with just spots. I think we've got 3 of them. And then that's got spots and it's got all the leftovers squished onto it. Nearly there at last. And that is it. Spots, stripes and stencils. 51 backgrounds ready to use. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with them, but I'm sure I'll think of something eventually. So thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Hope you're all safe and well. Until the next time, check you out.